Hello guys, this is Neha, and in today's video we are going to start with the first part of the chapter sets. We are going to cover the following topics. What are sets? How do we denote a set? And how do we represent a set? So let's see what are sets. In a simple statement, we say a set is a collection of well-defined objects. Well-defined? What do we mean by well-defined? The elements or the objects that are definite, or in other words, doesn't vary from person to person. Let's consider an example. The collection of vowels, which consist of 5 elements A, E, I, O, U, is same for everyone and thus it is well defined. Let's take another example. We'll create a collection of oceans in the world. The elements of this set are Atlantic, Indian, Pacific, Arctic and Southern Ocean. Because they are definite for all, we can create a set of it. Now let's talk about the elements which are not well defined. Well, if I have to list the 3 best movies, it might not be same as the movies you list as best. So, this is not a well-defined object. Taking another example to understand it better. When talking about the best Indian dishes, we cannot form a set out of it, as my best Indian dishes might not be as your best dishes, or you would have a different choice of best Indian dishes. So, we now understand the basic idea of sets. Now let's see how do we denote a set. A set is usually denoted by capital letter. For simplicity, let's consider the set of first 5 letters of the English alphabet. It can be named through any letter. Let's call it A. So, the name of the set is A. Remember, this has to be in capital letter. The elements of this set are A, B, C, D and E. Notice the use of lowercase letters to represent the elements of set A. So we should always keep in mind that if the set contains letters as its elements, then we preferably write using lowercase letter. And the name of the set is always written using capital letters. The set A has elements A, B, C, D and E. From this set, we can say B is an element of set A, whereas X is not an element of set A. Or we can say B belongs to set A, whereas X does not belong to set A. These 2 phrases, belongs to and does not belongs to, are denoted by using the Greek symbol epsilon. There are few predefined sets, so we reserve some letters for these sets as listed below. N for the set of natural numbers, W for the set of whole numbers, Z for the set of integers, Q for the set of rational numbers and R for the set of real numbers. Now let's see how do we represent a set. A set can be represented in 2 ways, roster or tabular form and set builder form. In the roster or tabular form, we list out all the elements separated by commas enclosed within the curly brackets. In the set builder form, we just describe the common characteristics shared by the members of the set in symbolic form. Let's look at an example of both the forms. As said in the previous slide, in the roster or tabular form, we list out all the elements separated by commas and enclosed within the curly brackets. Let's consider the first example. The set of first 5 natural numbers. Let's name this set by capital letter N. Now, Set n consists of elements 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We list these elements within curly brackets separated by commas. Let's see the next example. The set of letters forming the word school. Let's represent this set by capital letter A. Now, set A consists of elements S, C, H, O, L. The elements are listed within the bracket separated by commas. Although the word school contains two O's, while listing the elements we have used O once because the elements must not be repeated. That is, all the elements are taken as distinct. Now let's see the third example. The set of all natural numbers which divide 42. Let's represent this set by capital letter B. Now the set B consists of elements 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 14, 21, 42. Listed within the brackets separated by commas. I have maintained the ascending order while listing the elements, but it's not mandatory as order of listing elements has no relevance. In set builder form, we just describe the common characteristics shared by the members of the set in symbolic form. Let's consider the example set of first 5 natural numbers. Now, in set builder form, we can write it as, which is read as the set of all x, such that x belongs to natural numbers and x is less than equal to 5. The set of all x such that x belongs to natural numbers and x is less than equal to 5. In this form of representation of set, the element of the set is described by using a symbol x or any other variable followed by a colon. The colon is used to denote such that, and then we write the property possessed by the elements of the set and enclose the whole description in brackets. The set builder form has a benefit over the roster form, as in roster form we need to list every element individually, whereas in set builder form we just describe the common properties held by the members of the set in symbolic form. In this lesson, we have learned about the basic concepts of sets, how to denote a set and the representation of set using the two forms, roster form and the set builder form. In our next video, we will discuss some of the questions related to these topics. Thank you.